Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And in today's episode, just wanted to say, if I don't sound like I'm too into this episode, not really having a good week, just overall, it's one of those weeks, it's, some stuff went down, both personal and, a little bit of physical. It's not like physical, like y'all need to be worried type physical, but like I accidentally, I ate some hot food and I burnt the inside of my mouth, and it's been bothering me for the past like 2 days now. I think going on 3 days, 3 days, and it's annoying. All right. And then, then there's just some personal stuff that got to me where it's like, you know what? At the end of the day, all I can really say about that personal stuff is I'm not going to have no ill feelings. Overall, I'm just going to move forward in life and focus on myself. Because honestly, I feel like focusing on myself has been pretty good for me and things. But anyways, that's not what this is about. No, this episode is, I wanted to, because I did do an episode like this before where I warned video game developers that you guys need to be taking your games serious, because when Grand Theft Auto 6 releases, I think that game alone is going to shut down multiple video games. And the reason why I say that is because this game hasn't even came out yet, and it's been trending. I think the game is even trending right now. And the crazy thing about it, the game is not even out. They're just hyping up. Yeah, the game is literally trending right now, GTA 6. And all they're talking about is a possible trailer releasing. Other than that, fam, this game hasn't even reached to the pre-order standards of like where it needs to be at. This game hasn't even been look, there has not been an announced date. There hasn't been no pre-orders. It's only been one trailer, and that's it. Oh, and then some leaks that happened a while back. But other than that, it's like, fam, we know very little about this game. And it is one of the most hyped games. And I just think that when it does come out, it's gonna shut down a lot of different video games. Like, there's games out there where they focus on one particular thing. Like, here's what I think. I think that they're going to involve sports into Grand Theft Auto. It might not be like football and soccer, but they probably might have like a little line of basketball and stuff in there. But what else? Yeah, they're gonna have that. I think it's going to, car customization is going to be more in depth. I think what else, they're going to probably have like more options for like free roaming, like Easter eggs, stuff like that. Cause I just remember with, Red Dead Redemption, just all the different times and that was the thing. It always amazed me how many times, cause I haven't gotten a chance to explore. I hadn't even gotten a chance to explore all of, the very first Red Dead Redemption map. But with the second Red Dead Redemption, man, the stuff that they were doing in there. And then I just remember when I eventually found out about the submarine in Grand Theft Auto 5, I was like, bro, I remember there was a phase that I went through in Grand Theft Auto 5 where I would just start up the game, wouldn't do no missions, wouldn't do nothing. I just get into the submarine and just start swimming around and looking and stuff. Then there is like just because of the map size, I just drive around the map and just do absolutely nothing. Like I'm telling you, people need to start taking that game serious, because I'm telling you, when that game comes out, it is going to, I feel like that you're going to see streamers, you're going to see YouTubers, you're going to see TikTokers. There's probably going to be people on Instagram, Facebook Gaming, Kick. I'm trying to think of some other platforms. Any platform that welcomes gaming content, I'm telling you right now, it is just going to be a wave of content, of Grand Theft Auto 6 content. And my thing is this, my question is to those video game developers, what are you guys, because I feel like, what I think they're going to do? I think they're going to wait until the last minute, and then that's when they're going to be like, oh, well, we're releasing this update, and the game's going to be on sale. Oh, we're doing this, and we're doing that. And I'm like, fam, it is too late. Y'all should have been doing that right now. Because to me, it just doesn't even make any sense. why have it where you guys come out with this game? You want this, not talking on Grand Theft Auto 6, but just talking on like all developers out there, where you guys come out with this game, the game is halfway made, and then when it is fully functional and working and it's somewhat made up, like you guys got like pretty much like 70% of the game done. So I guess like, yeah, the game will be in a good standings and stuff. But my thing is this, you guys waited too late. But I honestly think that's what some developers are going to do. They're going to be like, oh, well, let's wait until the last minute. Let's wait until right before Grand Theft Auto 6 release. Look, I'm going to tell you right now, nobody's not around that time frame. There's probably going to be people where they're like, I'm not even going to, if a new video game comes out, I'm not going to be playing it. I'm going to be playing Grand Theft Auto 6, but I'll keep it on, like a list, or yeah, the wish list, area, if they're getting it on Steam or something. But no, I think that's what they're most likely going to end up doing, is releasing it on console, and then they're going to release it on PC. But if they release it everywhere day one, like it comes out on console, PC, and then at that point, I'm like, yeah, maybe with the PC gamers, then yeah, you might be able to play different games, I guess, if you strictly play on PC. But I feel like there's gonna probably be some people out there where they're all like, hey, Xbox Series, and you know what? That's another thing where I feel like it's gonna be good for Xbox and PlayStation, more so with their digital consoles, because I feel like people might not really be focused on, it'd probably be good for all consoles. I guess, like, whichever one is available. You can still play digital games on the physical, or like the physical disc copy on PlayStations and Xbox, but I feel like there's gonna probably be like a surge in the sales with PlayStation and Xbox, because yeah, people are gonna, if they're because I know with me, it's like if I were to just have my gaming PC and I have no console, but Grand Theft Auto 6 was coming out and I'm like, I really want to play this and I'm not trying to wait, yeah, I would be like, no, I'm gonna go ahead and get me an Xbox Series S or a digital PlayStation 5 just so I can play this game, because I know I'm not gonna get rid of it. So I know that the game's gonna be good. I'm like, let's just see the last few not Grand Theft Auto, but just games that Rockstar games they released, because I think it was Red Dead Redemption. No, it was like that Grand Theft Auto trilogy, and they just recently came out with an update, I guess, that fixed that game up. But where's their Wikipedia thing? Hold on for a second, because I was just trying to list the video games published by Rockstar. Okay, so let's just see. Oh, they coming out with a new Max Payne 1 and 2 project? Huh. That should be solid. Yeah, I could work with that. All right, no, wait a minute. No, I don't think that's... No. That was like older games. All right, so anyways, let's just go from Grand Theft Auto 5 from when it very first released all the way up until... Dang, they have released a lot of different stuff. Oh, this is like things that they don't release, like, because there's some where it's like they release Amazon Fire TV, Fire OS. And I'm like, bro, what? I'm like, why are these so many releases? I'm like, dang, bro, they hadn't released that many games. But okay, so anyway, so what was I was getting ready to say something, I just lost track, because it's like all these different games. I'm like, bro, it just straight up distracted me. I'm like, why are all these different games existing? But I'm just going to improvise, because I'm like, that doesn't even make any sense why Wikipedia have all those. I was like, just have it where it's like just there one time, and then just have it where the dates but go based off of like each year. Like they just, man, Wikipedia is confusing. I'm like, they shouldn't have did it like that, because I'm like looking for each individual games. Like they got games that released multiple times. I ain't even gonna go off of that no more. I'm like, I'm just gonna improvise and talk on some other stuff. But I just know this much though, when they do come out with a another trailer, and whatever that trailer is gonna be about, it's gonna, and that was the crazy thing they were showing when Mr. Beast. So I guess people were comparing their first 24 hours of releasing the video of Mr. Beast and Ronaldo, the soccer player and football player. Let me correct myself, because I know there are some people out there that get offended by stuff like that. But the football player Ronaldo. But no, I guess him and Mr. Beast did a video, and yeah, I imagine it's like, okay, you got one of the greatest soccer players in the world, if not the greatest soccer player in the world, and then you got the biggest YouTuber in the world, and if not, he's not one of the greatest YouTubers, then he is the greatest YouTuber, but you got both of them collaborating. Yeah, I imagine that's gonna pull numbers. It still didn't break Grand Theft Auto 5 or 6 24-hour mark of how many views they got. And I think the Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer, let me just see real quick where their trailer is sitting at, cuz Grand Theft Auto 6, that is, I spelled trailer. I spelled trailer with two eyes. I guess when I searched it up before, I accidentally spelled it with two eyes. But anyways, but yeah, there's like 221 million views, bruh. And that was uploaded. Dang, that was uploaded pretty much a year ago. Wow. All right. I'm like, dang. I'm like, that's probably why they've been tripping about it. And then there's, of course, all these other different accounts trying to either just clickbaiting, and I'm like, fam, come on now. It's like, I think if we were to see a Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer, it's gonna be just like how it was on when they did it the first time with the first trailer. They're gonna release it on their channel, and it ain't gonna be some channel name, hold on for a second, Screen Culture. I'm like, or no, yeah, Screen Culture. It's like they trying to make it seem like they came out with another trailer, and I'm like, look, if I was Rockstar, I'd definitely get on companies for doing crap like that. But I'm like, that's where we're at right now. Where have you seen that with other video games? I feel like the only other time when you'll see that with other video games, if it's a big title like Grand Theft Auto, if it's like Call of Duty, or I'm trying to think of some. That's probably about it. Cause I'm like, I think that if let's say, cause I think they did say that the next Call of Duty game that's gonna come out is a sequel to Black Ops 2. So yeah, I imagine there'll be somebody out there trying to do some old fake trailer. But it's like, to the indie developers, that you guys got some like halfway made game in like early access, and it's like the game ain't fully functional working, or even the bigger developers, like people like Test Drive Unlimited, Solar Crown, for an example. I'm just saying, I'm like, you guys got games out there where they're not in a good standing. So what should you be doing right now? Rather than, I think, Test Drive Unlimited, Solar Crown, I don't even know what they're doing with that game. I was like, I've been paying attention to the stuff that they post, and I'm like, man, y'all ain't trying to get, your audience back. Because I feel like that you guys, I'm saying, if there was any game that could have been big this year, it was Test Drive Unlimited, Solar Crown. Because I'm like, the last time you guys released a video game was back years ago, and that was Test Drive Unlimited 2. And that was like the last good time. Man, if you guys released some other ones, the last good one was Unlimited 2. And you guys just decided with Solar Crown, let's just do whatever. We don't even care no more. And I'm like, that's why with this current game, I'm like, that'll be the only way I could see Grand Theft Auto 6 failing, is if they made it seem like that this game was going to be good, and it comes out and then it's not good. And I felt like, with me personally, I'm just gonna give up on gaming. I'm like, it would have to, I think I'm just gonna slowly transition into doing other forms of content. But I feel like with the gaming stuff, I'm like, if anything, I will support others when it comes down to gaming. But as far as me playing video games, I'm like, I'll play the ones that I like. But as far as anything else, I'm like, nah, bruh. I think that's what I am gonna do, is just go and like I said, just play the games that I like, play the games I actually have fun with, and just try to work on getting like 100% completion in those games. But after I do that, like, if there ain't no other games that come out, because I feel like with me now, I'm like very selective with video games. Like, there's games where I'm like, okay, let me get it on this platform, so at least then I know I could get my money back. But if I do it anywhere else, then it's like I'm gonna be stuck with it and stuff. So yeah, I'm very, very selective with video games. If I can, I'll try to get the game on disc. But that's the thing. I'm like, I just don't think that with Grand Theft Auto, because it was like, what, Red Dead Redemption 2? You know what? That's what I think I was going to, like name off all the different games that they released. But like all the ones that, but they just have so many of them. I'm like, dang, bruh. I wonder if I could see, and then it's like, oh, wait a second. Oh, this is a lot easier. Okay, so yeah, this is a lot easier how this list. So if I just did it the first way how it was made, then it'd been okay. But anyways, so they are coming out with a Max Payne 1 and 2 price. So it's gonna probably be like a remaster or something. Agent. They made there was a game that they were gonna do called Agent, and it was canceled. This game is playing. It was 1970s Cold War. I wonder. I'm gonna look into that. But all right, anyways. So, they worked on the Grand Theft Auto trilogy, and they made that game better, so that game's in a good standing. So that's, and that's why I more so wanted to talk on. It's just like, why I personally believe that Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be good, because I'm like, when you look at all their other games, it's like, yeah, with Grand Theft Auto, the trilogy remastered, I'm like, yeah, it did start off bumpy, but at the same time, though, it's like, they did remaster, some cult classics. Like, them are games where it's like, yeah, you can't, like, look at them games and be like, oh, them games ain't good and stuff. So that's why I'm like, nah, man, you know, with that, I mean, I don't know, like, I feel like that it's like, I should talk on it, but at the same time, I'm like, I guess like it ain't like a new like game to the like series of Rockstar games and stuff. So anyways, moving on. Red Dead Redemption 2, and I think we can all say that Red Dead Redemption 2 is probably one of the most beautiful games of all time. There's like Bully Anniversary. Oh, that was like for like iOS and Android. Okay, so then, so it was, Red Dead Redemption 2, Grand Theft Auto 5, and I think we could all say Grand Theft Auto 5, that's a game that you see people still play till this day. Till this day that this game is still getting played, alright? So, and then before that, Max Payne 3, that was pretty good. L.A. Noire, that was pretty good. Red Dead Redemption 1, that was, I had to say, if, like, there's any game that was a solid, like, game that I just love playing, it was definitely Red Dead Redemption. I put a lot of hours into that. There was like Grand Theft Auto. So, even though this was a DLC, still, it was pretty good. Anyways, Grand Theft Auto, the Ballad of Gay Tony. I just feel weird saying that, because I feel like when you say that word, and it's like, I should have just said the Ballad of Tony, and then people would have been like, oh yeah, we know, but he's probably just, you know, out of respect, he just don't want to say that word. It's like, it's weird to me, man. It's weird to me, but that DLC was pretty good. So there's this one, it's not really a game, it's a music, like creating platform or program, but there's this, program called Beaterator. Fun fact for those that don't know, I made a lot of my, like earlier music, like when I very first started making music, I was using, that program. So anyways, Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars, that was good. Grand Theft Auto 4, The Lost and Damned, that was good. Midnight Club Los Angeles, that was good. Grand Theft Auto 4, that was good. I never did play Manhunt 2, but there was like Bully Scholarship. Now it was like, it was pretty much like some added on missions and stuff. But Bully was good. Grand Theft Auto Vice City Stories, that was good. Dub Edition, Midnight Club Dub Edition, that was good. Grand Theft Auto, Liberty City Stories, that was good. I never really sat down and played the Warriors, but it's like every game that they've came out with has been good. I even had played a little bit of Red Dead Revolver, and I was like, fam, that was a good game. I'm saying, like, there's all these different good games they came out with, and it's like, fam, you can't, the thing is this, you cannot convince me that Grand Theft Auto, and it's like, that's the thing where it's like, I don't want to believe it, but at the same time, it's like, you cannot convince me that Grand Theft Auto 6, it's gonna come out and it's gonna flop. Like, I just don't want to believe that something like that would happen. But in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, I'm like, I've seen this happen before, where good games, Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown, the day before. I'm trying to think of some other games that came out, and it's like, you know, when it comes out, it just flopped. No Man's Sky, Cyberpunk 2077, and I'm not trying to wait 2-3 years down the road for the game to get better. So that's why I'm just saying, my message to Rockstar Games, please don't do that to us, alright? The same thing that y'all did with Red Dead Redemption 2, do that, have that same energy with Grand Theft Auto 6. But to any other developer, this is my final warning to you guys. Please, 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 please do something with your video games. Because I guarantee and I promise you, come 2025, and then when Grand Theft Auto 6 gets announced, and then it's that, don't be all like, oh, well, we're going to try to do some stuff either before or after the game releases. Oh, we think the Grand Theft Auto 6 hype is down, so we're going to, nah. I guarantee and I promise you, even afterwards, people are still going to be, you're going to be seeing people that play Fortnite, Call of Duty, Apex, Valorant. You're gonna be seeing all these people that play these games, and I mean like play these games regularly on like Twitch, YouTube, all these different social media platforms that welcomes gaming, and I guarantee and I promise you, you're gonna see a lot of them guys playing Grand Theft Auto 6. Now, if I'm a video game developer, that would scare me, and that would cause me to go to the studio and start cooking with my video games. But if y'all don't want to, hey, That's on you guys, all right? But anyways, with that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. Stay tuned for the next episode. Make sure you like and subscribe viewing this on YouTube. Follow or subscribe viewing this on a podcast streaming service. Thank you guys, and peace.